Hello, sis. Sister Ning, happy birthday. And this is really a joyful time of your life. And somehow, Brother John asked me to share a word from the Lord today. And I said, okay. Um, Sige, it's an honor to really share what God has been teaching me and also to share it with you in this special time of your life. So, I would just want to share a encouragement for you and also you know greeting na rin all in one. I just want to share an exhortation from the passage in John 2 verses 1 to 10. And sabi doon, on the third day, a wedding took place at Cana in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples has also been invited to the wedding. When the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no more wine." "Dear woman, why do you involve me?" Jesus replied. "My time has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Nearby stood 6 stone water jars, the kind they used by the Jews for ceremonial washing, each holding from 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus said to the servants, "Fill the jars with water." So they filled them to the brim. Verse 8. Then he told them, "Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet." They did so, and the master of the banquet tasted the water that has been turned into wine. He did not realize that there it had come from, though the servants who had drawn the water knew. And then he called the bridegroom aside and said, "Everyone brings out the choice wine first, and the cheaper wine after the guests have had too much to drink, but you have saved the best till now." This is just a very powerful teaching para sa akin that I want to share with you. This regarding dun sa invitation kay Jesus sa isang wedding. And this is para sa Jewish customs, when you have like a gathering as big as this, talagang pinagpe-prepare nila ng matindi. Kumbaga talo pa nga tayo ng party dito sa present time natin kasi dito it can take days to about a week yung pag merong wedding. And pag hindi na treat hospitably or talagang alam mo yon nabigyan ng um, tamang encounter yung mga tao that they will have a wonderful time together, parang offense talaga yun sa customs nila at ano yun, mababalita yun sa buong town. So, talagang pinagpe-preparahan talaga ng mga Jew ang isang wedding ceremony. Just like, sa iyo, birthday mo ngayon, and I believe that Jesus is right there in the midst of you guys. Kung wala man kami dyan, we're rejoicing with you. And this is just an example kung saan um, Jesus has him nagkaroon siya ng opportunity to show that he is really God. And makikita natin dito na sa verse 4 kung saan naubusan ng wine. Kasi ang wine is a very, popular drink sa mga Jewish custom because it signifies joy and celebration. So, Mary, the mother of Jesus, told him that they have no more wine. And Jesus replied, "Why do you involve me? Dear woman, why do you involve me?" At tinawag ni Jesus na woman si Mary instead of mother. Pero hindi nag-complain si Mary doon. When you say woman sa time nila Jesus, hindi yon degrading. It is actually a sign of respect. But Jesus can call Mary mother just to show na Jesus has already know his calling, that he is the Son of God. And ngayon, he considers Mary as a servant because Jesus is God himself. And while Mary realizing that Jesus is God himself, sabi niya sa mga servants, okay, obey. Obey mo yung pinapagawa ni Jesus. So meron dong um, 6 stone water jars. Originally, hindi mo pwedeng paglagyan ng wine yung stone water jars because they're used really for ceremonial washing. So, but Jesus asked the servants to prepare these stone water jars, and they filled the jars with water. Ordinary water, basic. Kailangan natin ng water. So kahit saan siguro doon may magpagkukuha naman sila ng water. And then he told them, filled them out to the brim. Verse 8, then he told them, now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet. Surprisingly, he just turned this water into wine. Why? Because the servants, along with Mary, just obeyed and opened their hearts to what God is telling them to do. So, a miracle happens. And Jesus told the servants, bring it to the parang sa host, sa MC ng celebration. And sabi sa verses 9, and the master of the banquet tasted the water that he had been turned into wine. He did not realize where it had came from, though the servants had drawn the water new. Then he called the bridegroom aside and said, sabi niya sa astonishment nung MC, nung pagka-taste niya ng wine, di ba? Sabi niya, bakit hinuli na ilabas yung best wine? Usually, sa mga celebration doon, inuuna yung best wine kaagad. Pagkatapos ng wedding ceremony, yung best wine agad. Tapos pag medyo, nakarami na yung mga tao, yung medyo cheaper wine. So that hindi naman sila sobrang, ma-intoxicate. Ganun sila mag-party nun. But, nung pag-taste niya ng wine na yon, this is probably the best wine. No? Bakit hinuli? Which means, God uses those ordinary people, even the ordinary stone jars, from ordinary to something extraordinary. Nag-come out na best. And ang result nun, joy and celebration. What I'm trying to share to you, Sis Ning, and also for the people there listening, na if we allow God's joy to fill us, let's say we are the stone water jars, when we allow God's joy to fill us every day, thanking Him in prayer, reading His Word, fellowship with other people that also is walking with God, it enables us also to share the joy that we have in the Lord to others. Kapag we're getting the best things from God and we accept it, best din ang mabibigay natin sa mga ibang tao. If we know that we are loved, we can love more people unconditionally because we know that God is gracious to us. We can also be gracious to other people. So every day, my prayer for you is open your heart to the things of God. Let the joy, the wine, diba? Wine means joy. Let the joy of the Lord fill your heart always so that it will enable you to fill other people with joy that comes from the Lord. Yun ang joy na hindi nauubos, hindi kayang palitan ng anumang material wealth. And that is what I'm praying for you, that every day you will be a vessel, like a stone jar, to be filled and be shared. Your life be shared to everyone that you encounter. Happy birthday, sis, and may the blessing of the Lord be with you. We love you, Em and I. Kung wala man kami dyan, but in our hearts, we love you. You are a soul sister to us. God bless sa inyong dalawa ni Brother John. And thank you for allowing me to share this wonderful word of our Lord. Bye!